Good day everyone! Welcome to Ed 107 Assessment and Learning 2. Before anything else, I would like to congratulate everyone because we are now in the last chapter, the chapter 5, which is about the grading and reporting. At this juncture, I would like you to know me better, so allow me to introduce myself first. I am Jinky H. Kahaton. I live in Barangay Bitoon, Ilia, Cuartero, Capiz. I attended my senior high school at Cuartero National High School, graduated as with honors. My philosophy in life is that commit thy works unto the Lord and thy thoughts shall be established. This is according to Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3. The goals that I wanted to pursue in post-college career goals are: first, to pass the board exam, second is to apply for DepEd to teach, and lastly is to study for master's degree. I am proud to share with you that my father is a welder and my mother is a housewife. They are already separated but they are still doing their best to do the responsibilities for us. My eldest sister died at the age of 23. However, my elder sister is currently a teacher in senior high school at Cuartero National High School, while my older brother is a bellboy at Grand 29 Hotel. I am the youngest in the family and I can say that in spite of the struggles that my family had encountered, we're still blessed and happy by God's grace. Now that you know some information about me, let's go on to our subject matter. So my topic that I will tackle for today is about the definition and importance of grading and reporting system. For the learning outcomes, at the end of this topic, you are expected to describe what is grading and reporting, explain the importance of grading and reporting, and lastly, determine the relationship between grading and reporting system. Unlocking of difficulties. Grading system, a system of measuring and recording student progress and achievement. Reporting system, the system that a school has developed for the organization of assignment scores in grade books and the determination of final grades for report cards and transcripts. System, a set of principles and procedures according to which something is done, an organized framework or method. Measurement, the size, length, or amount of something as established by measuring. One of the more frustrating aspects of teaching is that of grading and reporting student progress, since there are so many factors to consider and so many decisions to be made. Measurement and assessment of learning are the first two steps in educational evaluation. Grading and reporting are the two terminal stages in the process. As a teacher, part of their job is to give feedback to students so the students can take charge of their own learning, which refers to grading and reporting system. But before that, let's know first what is grading and reporting system. So what is grading system? It is a system that a school has developed to guide how teachers assess and grade student work. Grading can also be defined as an activity done throughout a term or course. It is also a one way for educator and learners to communicate with each other, especially about the learner's progression toward proficiency. How about the reporting system? The reporting system is a general term applied to a wide range of applications that extract data from databases, organize this data into reports, manage and distribute these reports to the decision makers to help them make better informed business choices. In other words, the reporting system is the final letter assigned to the course. It is usually transcribed or reported at the end of terms. The reported letter comes from a mathematical formula that considers the importance of learning. The best example for this is the report card. Why were the grading and reporting system developed? First, to improve communication with parents, students, guidance counselors, other teachers, colleges, future employers, and any others who need this information. Second, to diagnose students' weaknesses earlier and more accurately so that children can get the help that they need. Third is to more accurately measure our students' achievement of the school's academic content standards. Fourth is to ensure that our grading practices support learning. And lastly, to solve the problem that our grading practices district-wide were inconsistent. So basically, the grading and reporting system were developed for more reasons, especially to provide feedback and to support learning. For you to understand better our topic, the K-12 Basic Education Program uses a standard and competency-based grading system. These are found in the curriculum guides. All grades will be based on the weighted raw score of the learner's summative assessments. The minimum grade needed to pass a specific learning area is 60, which is transmuted to 75 in the report card. The lowest mark that can appear on the report card is 60 for quarterly grades and final grades. As can you see in the table 4, this indicates the weight of the components for grades 1 to 10. So there are 3 components: the written work, performance task, and quarterly assessment. The weight for each component is based on the learning area or subject. In grading and reporting system, part of this is the grades computation. So here are the steps of grade computation. First, get the total score for each component. Second, divide the total raw score by the highest possible score, then multiply the quotient by 100%. Third, convert percentage scores to weighted scores. Multiply the percentage score by the weight of the component indicated in table 4. Fourth steps is add the weighted scores of each component. The result will be the initial grade. Lastly is transmute the initial grade using the transmutation table. After computing the grades, here is the report card in table 8 where you can find the final grades and the general average of a child from the first quarter up to fourth quarter. Using this, a student will know how we progress academically, and also this can be tool for teacher to communicate with the parents, especially with regards to the student's learning progress. The summary of learner progress is shown quarterly to parents and guardians through a parent-teacher conference in which the report card is discussed. The grading scale with its corresponding descriptors are in table 10. Remarks are given at the end of the grade level. To sum up everything about my topic, grading can be frustrating for teachers as there are so many factors to consider. In addition, report cards typically summarize in brief format a variety of assessments and so cannot provide much information about students' strengths and weaknesses. This means that report cards focus more on assessment of learning than assessment for learning. The administrative and guidance purpose of grading and reporting consists in helping to decide promotion, graduation, honors, athletic eligibility, reporting achievements to other schools or to employers, providing input to realistic educational, vocational, and personal counseling. That's all about my report. Thank you for listening and God bless us all. For the activity, you are going to do an essay writing. With a minimum of 100 words essay, explain what is grading and reporting system and their importance.